The realest thing I seen all week on YouTube was the call out and the scrap out of China Mac and AD. I was kind of depressed, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody entertaining the elephant, the rat, and the crow. You know what I'm talking about. Tekashi, Hassan, Whack 100. Everybody's running their mouth, but nobody's doing what China Mac genuinely did. Which was take it to a place where you don't see many content creators take it to. Everybody runs, everybody has a good one. Everybody has something to say. The only difference between China Mac and the three headless horsemen is that the three headless horsemen are doing that for clout, for media, for views. China Mac did that because he real. And they got to take an Asian guy to come and show you what's the real. You see, what China Mac did is way more than a fight. My man had a genuine disagreement, business disagreement with somebody, and called them out in his own city. On top of that, he is a known gang banger. Nobody goes into anybody's city of a known gangbanger and calls him out and leaves out of there with a fake one. This is way much more than a fight. And if you ask who won the fight, you are not real. Because this is way more than who just won the fight. You seen China Mac, he was all lumped up. More than AD. We saw that. But this is way more than the actual fight, man. This is the principle. My man went down there, he spoke his truth, and he said what's good. And I give AD the props in the world too because he showed up. And you don't see too many people fight with these gang members and leave out of there without holes. So that was a real shit on both parts. And people need to start following and doing the same, especially gangsters, because there's nothing wrong with shooting 5, a fair one, fading out with an op, an opposer, for a couple minutes, then going upon your way. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Win or lose. Situations like this where you getting down, you just getting down, man. It's not about what you win or what you lose. It's about what you gain in the process. So believe me, there will be more copycats that will try to mimic what China Mac just did. I mean, I expect this whole week to be all about call-outs and scrapping. So when we take the attention out of social media, just know that these are real feelings that real people have. And sometimes this is way beyond the media thing. People is quick to go shoot somebody and go to social media and brag about it. I ain't never seen nobody brag about what they did and went and shot 5 and got washed up the block. That was the realest shit I think I've seen all year. The China Mac call out and the fade out. Parking lot. They took it to the schoolyard, not the jail yard. Oh, the jail yard, a whole bunch of shit will happen behind that. There's repercussions, but the schoolyard, that's flat. 1-on-1, flat out. I think think people should pay real close attention by what just happened, especially gangsters, gang members, gang leaders, especially gang leaders. Just know that this is the perfect way to test your members. Anybody can pop off with 1,000 cats and 100 ratchets on their waist. Anybody can do that. As a leader, I think you should be able to test your men. And this is how you do it. It don't always got to end up in bloodshed, bullet holes, and tears. It could end up in broken noses and scraped knuckles. I think that's more honorable, to be honest. There was a big lesson learned here. Everybody popping off, but nobody actually took it there. China Mac took it there. He said, I'm in your city. I'm not speaking with your gang. I'm speaking to you. What's up? AD was put on the spot. He had to go by that. Not taking nothing from the man. But his whole gang was watching. But nevertheless, he showed up. And he gave him that respect of not getting him washed up. Because he could have easily snapped his fingers and it could have been bad. And I think the most beautiful thing about it all is afterwards. The handshakes, the palms that was given afterwards. You seen that shit? They talking 5-6 times as they talking. 5-6 times in less than a minute. They gave each other the palm, bro. That's the most expensive, that's the most important part of this whole shit. That was an expensive lesson taught for free. Oh, y'all gonna be following that up all week. I can see y'all now. What's up? Show up here, show up there. That shit ain't real, that's for views. You can see it in this man's face he wasn't playing. He said, my man, I'm in your city. Show up. Shit ain't for views. If it would have been for views, they'd been recording the fight, which they didn't. Thank God, because in all reality, it doesn't matter who won. It's not about the fight. It's a lot of glory that came out of that on both sides. A lot of honor, a lot of respect. Honor that shit. Cherish that shit. That shit don't happen no more. You guys are fucking the street up. We want to know who's you. We don't want to know who's your gat, who's your gang. We want to know who you are. Realest shit of the year. China Mac and AD, the phase out. Follow up.